Welcome back, Icons. Do you remember what did we learn in the last class? Shall I remind you? Okay. In the last class, we learned that objects can affect other objects at a distance without touching, right? We understood the meaning of the word affect. And you learned about a secret and an invisible force called gravity, which is holding everything in place without floating away. We also learned that the more the mass of an object, the more is the gravitational pull, right? And I hope now you understood why all the planets are held in their orbits. Yes, it is because of the sun's mass which exerts or uses its gravitational pull and keeps all the planets in their orbits. And did you watch the video to know what gravity can do? Yes. So who discovered gravity? Yes, a scientist named Sir Isaac Newton. And did you come to know why the moon is rotating around the earth? Yes, it is because of the earth's gravitational pull which keeps the moon rotating around it. I hope after watching the video, you might have understood why the tides in the seas or oceans occur. Yes, again it is because of the gravitational pull of the moon. So, in the video, we have seen what the sun's gravity, the earth's gravity and the moon's gravity can do, right? Was there anything interesting you came to know from the video? You know, I like the fact that the Earth's gravitational pull is 6 times more than the moon's gravitational pull. So, the moon has less gravitational pull than the Earth. And maybe that's why this astronaut who is jumping is taking time to reach the surface of the moon. Was it interesting to know about gravity? Yes. So that was all about the secret force called gravity. Now let's talk about another secret force called magnetism, which can also affect objects at a distance without touching. Now let's see a few kinds of magnets. Here are few kinds of magnets. Cylindrical magnets, bar magnets, circular magnets, horseshoe magnets, ring magnets. Did you ever play with magnets? If you have played, what did you observe? You might have observed that magnets attract few objects, right? Attract means stick to a few objects. And if you have observed, they attract objects made with metals, especially metals like iron. And do you know magnets can attract metals like cobalt and nickel? Yes, magnets attract metals like iron and also cobalt and nickel. But they do not attract other metals and objects made with wool, wood, plastic, rubber or any other material. Now let's see some facts about magnets. All the magnets have 2 poles at each end of the magnet. So these are the ends of the magnet. Okay. If you can see, there is end written at this end of the magnet and S written at the other end of the magnet, right? N is for North Pole, S is for South Pole. And if you have 2 magnets, the opposite poles of the magnets attract. But the same poles or like poles repel. Repel means move away from each other. So, the north-south or south-north poles attract, but the same poles like north-north or south-south poles repel. Okay. Let us see one more fact about magnets. Think that a magnet is cut into two halves. Think that this magnet is cut into two halves. Then see, it is divided into two halves now. Then the pieces will have their own poles again. So one half will have its own north and south pole. Similarly, another half will have its own north and south pole. So, each time you cut, each piece of magnet will have its own north pole and south pole. Interesting, right? Okay. Watch this video at home to understand better about magnets and magnetism. Let me know what is the new thing you learned from the video. Okay, let's continue about magnets and magnetism in the next class. Now it's task time. So your task is to read page 24 after the table. If you have seen this table, read the content given after the table, this part of the page from your resource book. Then after reading this, come to page 25 and read the fun facts given on page 25 and also the next paragraph till the word plastic. Okay, so pause the video and read the text mentioned on pages 24 and 25. Now let's list down the new words we came across. Open your journal, put today's date, day and heading as learning engagement. Then put the heading as I am learning to list down the new words. First one, magnets. Second one, attract. Third one, magnetism. Fourth one, poles. Fifth one, repel. After finishing writing, leave a line and put the heading as reflection. Okay, let's write some reflection of what we learned today. So leave a line, put the heading as reflection. You may pause the video and write it from here, or you may go back to the PDF attached and write it from there. So this is your learning engagement for today. So that was all about the second secret force called magnetism. Let's stop here and continue in the next class. Happy learning, children. Bye.